So I had the most wonderful time subbing for fourth grade class today. We were reading James and the Giant Peach, and there was one part where it talked about the peach bobbing around in the ocean, and it said that the stem was sticking up like a giant mast. And I just stopped for a minute and I said, "Do you know what a mast is?" And I was amazed because every child that answered, I said, "Okay, it's part of a boat." Every child that answered gave a different part of the boat. So as they were doing this, I drew a boat on the board. And one of them said, "Oh, is it the bottom of the boat?" No. Another one said, "Oh, what about, the front of the boat?" And I labeled the bow. And somebody asked if it was the anchor. And we kind of went on and on. They thought of all these parts of the boats. And somebody said, "Oh, is it the sail?" I was amazed. They didn't know what the mast was. But anyway, finally, somebody said, "Oh, wait, is it that sort of pole thing that sticks up?" Yes, it's the mast. And what the wonderful lesson was for the kids was not so much in what the parts of the boat were, or that in the fact that the stem on the giant peach stood up like a mast, but it was that even if you have the wrong answer, as we get wrong answers, we find out what something is not. And sooner or later, we'll narrow it down and maybe figure out what it is. And it was just so wonderful. I just wanted to really encourage them that giving a wrong answer was a good thing. The idea of giving an answer is a good thing. And if it's wrong, well, it'll help us figure out what this thing is not, which will then eventually lead to helping us figure out what it is. So, golly, I hope that kind of, I know it impressed some of them. I don't know, some kids, if they don't get something right, they just take it in such a negative way. But I hope that maybe this helped to turn some of them that looked on wrong answers as bad. I hope it turned them to realize that just in trying to figure something out, in answering a question at all, it helps to put you on the path of eventually figuring out the right answer.